Good afternoon, world. We're here today to tell you more about the Black Death. The Black Death started around the year 1347 in Western Europe. The Black Death was an infamous plague causing an elimination to 20 million deaths in Europe. The way the Black Death was spreaded was by animals such as rats and all types of bugs. The causes of the Black Death were that there was little medicine and people did not know how to stop it from spreading around the world. There was no knowledge of germs and other relative bacteria. The side effects of the Black Death are swelling in the groin and armpits, which led up to a week.
People living in the Middle Ages feared death from disease. The plague had a massive mortality rate between 30 and 40%. Black Death was treated by applying a warm butter, onion, and garlic. Various other remedies were tried, including lily root and even dried toad.
There was an outbreak in China around 1328, causing the population to drop from 125 million to 90 million in just 50 years. Many people did not know how to take care of the Black Death. During the Elizabethan era, substances such as tobacco brought from the New World were also used in experiments to treat the disease. There were many people that did not know they had the disease and did not know they had the symptoms, but they were still infected with the Black Death. When you had the Black Death, you would know, but there'd be people that had the Black Death and didn't know, so they would try and help people, or try and help other people from getting the Black Death. The plague arrived in Europe in October of 1347, when 12 ships from the Black Sea docked at the Cilician port of Messina. People gathered on the docks were met with a horrifying surprise. Most of the sailors aboard the ships were dead, and those still alive were gravely ill and covered in black boils. Blood and pus seeped out of these strange swellings, which were followed by a host of unpleasant symptoms, such as fevers, chills, vomiting, diarrhea, terrible aches and pains, and then in short order, death. The Black Death was terrifyingly and extremely contagious. It was to the point where if you touched their clothes, then you could get the plague. The disease was also so terrifyingly efficient, people who were perfectly healthy could possibly go to bed and wake up dead in the morning. No one knew exactly how the Black Death was transmitted from one patient to another, and no one knew how to prevent or treat it. According to one doctor, for example, instantaneous death occurs when an aerial spirit escaping from the eyes of one sick man strikes the healthy person standing near and looking at the sick. Blech. The plague arrived in Europe in October of 1347, when 12 ships from the Black Sea docked at the Cilician port of Messina. People gathered on the docks were met with a horrifying surprise. Most of the sailors aboard the ships were dead, and those still alive were gravely ill and covered in black boils.